Hey everyone, I hope you're well. Just wanted to pop on here to let you know about the Living Lineage program. We start in 3 days. Friday the 13th, the day of the goddess, and also new moon energy. So it's a good time to start things. And especially a container that is all about the cycle of death and rebirth. So Living Lineage, it's a 10-week online program, and I'm so looking forward to doing this. And it's really all about connecting in with your ancestors. This, generally speaking, is a time where our ancestors used to connect with their ancestors. The time of Dia de los Muertos, Samhain, Halloween. This is traditionally the time where we go inward, the veil is thinning, and that connection is just so much easier. So we will spend the next 10 weeks really diving deep into our ancestry. And for most people who have done a little bit of ancestral work or started to feel into the lineage, we know that, apart from the blessings that we carry with us from the lineage, a lot of people also carry the wounds and the patterns and the traumas and basically the things that are really painful. And so when we start to do ancestral work and lineage work, that's usually the first thing that we rub up against, right? The pain and the trauma and the patterns that are not actually serving us anymore. The purpose of this container is to connect in more with our ancestry, but to have it be sweet, have it be supported, have it be loving. And from that place of love and sweetness, we then, if we so want to, look at the patterns that we want to break, look at the trauma that wants to be healed, look at the wounds that our lineage has carried. And so the emphasis is the sweetness and the supportedness. And so one of the first things that we do in this program is we connect in with our well ancestors. Our well ancestors are those who have lived in our lineage, and it could be hundreds or thousands years back, but we all have them. Well ancestors are those who have lived like an exceptionally loving life. Some might say they have, realized themselves on earth, and so they are there, their energy is there to hold the lineage while it's doing its healing. So this program is based in ceremony, because ceremony is like the universal language of all of creation. And it's particularly potent to connect with like the unseen, so really connecting with those who have already passed or those who are ready to come in. And so we'll do, basically the content of the program is we'll do an introduction into ceremony. We'll do a group karma clearing around the full moon, which is a really potent time to release anything that's not serving us anymore. We will be doing an exercise, basically like a transmission, to help root our lineages in something that's called the beloved paradigm. And this is from the Omega lineage that I'm being a certifying mentor in. And so it's really about offering our lineage a different way of growing, a different way of evolving, that is all about being a mutual blessing rather than growing through suffering. So that's a very important part where we can really make a difference in our lineage and really plant these seeds of healing. We will also do like a somatic exploration where we find in our bodies, like where there's stuck energy, where there's patterns that need, rewriting, or where there's trauma stored in the body, and we gently and lovingly let that go and transform it into something that does actually serve. And then we, a big part of this container, and actually like a really big red thread through the container, it's the celebration of our ancestry, the celebration of our lives, the fact that we are actually here to live, to do the healing, and to be, available for the lineage and to become a well ancestor ourselves. So I'm really looking forward to this. Can you tell? So for those who are interested, please send me a message or sign up. There's a sign up link in the description below. Do know that I offer different rates. So I offer special rates for my Baja friends because I know living in Baja can be hard. So just so you know that that's an option that's available. I also offer equity rates for single parents and for other minorities, just so that this work is accessible for those, who want to do the work and who sometimes need it the most. Yeah. And yeah, there's also a really nice 10% referral bonus. So if you hear this and you're like, I can't do this right now, but I know of someone who could do it. Just as a thank you, if you refer someone, you get like 10% of their sign up fee back in cash. So that's nice. And also, if you're already in the program and you want to do this work with a family member, they will get a 25% discount. So those are all ways to make this container accessible to anyone who wants to do the work. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Let me know if you're interested, and we can continue the conversation. Thank you for your attention and have a really beautiful and blessed day.